So today's skill is asking you, is t equals 12 a solution to the inequality below? So what does that mean, right? It's meaning like what you have to do is take t and plug in 12 for it. So if I plugged in 12 for t, it would say 12 is greater than 7. Now, is that true? Is 12 actually greater than 7? Yes, that is true. So we would submit it. So all you're doing is you're substituting to make sure that whatever variable the value of the variable has to be will make this inequality true. So let's try this one. This says, is j equals 12 a solution to the inequality? So it's kind of like the check step, basically. So I'm going to take 12 and plug it in for j. So we get 12 plus 12 is greater than 15. So it's really important. Again, we just read it from left to right. That gives me 24 is greater than 15. Now, is that true? Is 24 greater than 15? Yes, that is true. So we say yes and submit. Okay, now let's try this next one. So again, all you're doing is you're taking the value that it tells you and plugging it in for that variable. So for this next one, it says, is A equals 3 a solution to the inequality below? Will it make this inequality true? So we're going to take 3 and we're going to plug it in for A. So I'm going to do 45 over 3. It says is greater than 16. Okay, well, what's 45 divided by 3? That gives me 15 is greater than 16. Now, is that true? No, it is not true. 15 is not greater than 16, so we say no, that is not true, and then we submit. Okay, so remember, what you have to do is plug in whatever value they tell you the variable is. So one more time, it says, if is r equals 5 a solution to the inequality? So again, instead of r is greater than 3, we're going to now put 5 is greater than 3, and that is true. So I'm going to go ahead and press yes and submit because 5 is greater than 3. Okay, now this last one, it says q equals 1. So again, just for practice, this is saying q is greater than 2, and it's telling me that q needs to be 1. So is 1 greater than 2? No, it's not. 1 is not greater than 2, so we put no and we submit. Okay, now sometimes it's a little bit harder. Like anytime it has something like this, you have to just divide. That's all it's asking you to do is divide. So here, it's saying P has to be 129. So what I would do is, okay, it's saying P is 129. So I'm going to put 129 instead of P over 43. And now it's saying that is less than 3. Now, what if you're not sure what 129 divided by 43 is? You could go ahead and use a calculator. 129 divided by 43, that's division. Remember the slash, 4 does not want 43. That gives me 2.86, right? Like this really big number. What I'm going to do is just write it down. So what I got was 2.86 is saying is less than 3. So again, you could use a calculator if you want, right? And remember that this right here is division if you ever see a slash. And that is true. 2.86 is less than 3, and it's not. What? Is less than? Okay, well, guys, I got this wrong. What did I put? Did I? Okay, guys, see, that's my mistake. I put 123. This should have been 129. Okay, well, here's the mistake that happens, guys. It happens sometimes. 129 divided by 43 actually gives you 3. That's my mistake. So IXL helped me out here. And 3 is not less than 3. So you know what? We make mistakes, people. We make mistakes. That actually happens sometimes. But the most important thing is that you know that what you have to do is divide if there's ever a slash. So let's do this last one together because I made a mistake. We have 5. It says is greater than or equal to, and it's telling me that z is 81. So I'm going to do 81, and I'm going to make sure I'm dividing correctly. Divided by 27. Now, I don't know what 81 divided by 27 is, so I'm going to just use a calculator. 81 over 27. And I just need to make sure that I did this right. That's 3. Okay, 81 divided by 27 is 3. So it's saying that 5 is greater than or equal to 3. And that's true. 5 is greater than or equal to 3, so we say yes. There we go. All right, so here this is saying z equals 1. 1 is greater than or equal to 1. And 1 is greater than or equal to 1 because it is equal to 1, right? Remember, the slash means greater than or equal to. So if it's the same number, then yes, that's true because 1 is greater than or equal. So remember, there's the or. So that's a yes. And I mean, you have all these different problems now that you could give it a shot to. So here in the last kind, once you get to the last 10 problems, this video is way too long, by the way, and I apologize. I just keep showing you different examples, but here it's asking you which one will make this solution true. So what you have to do is try each one and see which one would actually make this solution correct, right? So for example, if I plug in 24 and I plug in G for 4 for G, and it says greater than or equal to 24, 24 divided by 4 is 6. So this would give me 6 is greater than or equal to 24. And that's false. So I know that it can't be this one. So basically what you have to do is try each one and see which one will actually make this true. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video. It's really long. Good luck and call me if you need anything. Peace out.